wolves, a lot of wolves travel in packs. But there's some times when even the wolves in that pack don't understand who you are. You must go out there sometimes and travel alone. And even the toughest and hardest people in the world don't have any idea what you're trying to do, and that's okay. You must always look to be uncommon amongst the uncommon. It's almost like you can't believe the journey. Like I talked about in that VFW, and I'm in the first chapter of that book, man. I'm sitting in that audience, all those people. Now I'm about to get the, Americanism Award. And I was grinding so hard, I never took time to reflect on my life. And this was like time to reflect. And I was all kind of up. I got on stage, man, just cried for like 59 seconds. And it was such an emotional moment for me that I did what I did. And I overcame it. And it was alone, man. A lot of people have like teammates and like, family push. My mom was struggling, bro. She was struggling. So it was like me and my mom. And so it was a lot of just me. So when you're waking up every morning by yourself and you're getting after it by yourself, and it's the hidden work. People see a 1 minute video of me running and shit. And like these fighters, they see during the fight or after the fight. They don't see these motherfuckers, man, what they deal with every fucking day. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. Because every day, even though they're the best in the world, that little motherfucker at 7 or 8 years old is still in there saying, oh man, we don't have something. Man, we're not good enough. We shouldn't be here. So you're always fighting that motherfucker. Even though you beat it, you never truly beat it. So when they get on stage and they're talking to Joe Rogan, it's not even real. It's not even real. All those mornings that you didn't want to get up, and I look at it as like like a rock, and you find this rock, and that rock is you. And every day you fight not wanting to get up, and you do anyway. You chip another piece off that rock, and every day you eat the right foods, and every day you go to train, and you train harder and harder and harder and harder, and you get up earlier, and all these things you do to start forming yourself. You're chipping another piece of that rock up. Before you know it, you have this beautiful piece of artwork that you built. But people don't, and then once you get there, you see it, and it becomes real. Like, oh my God, I did this shit. The journey becomes so real then. But so many people aren't willing to chip away at that stone that is them, to start chipping off those rough edges.
That's the fear. The fear is never reaching your potential.
That's it.
That always falling short, always quitting before you're done, always procrastinating, always not doing the right thing. And then one day you're an old man.
Yep.
And you look back and go, God, I could have been great.
Yep.
I could have been great.
I never forget one time I was running by a graveyard. And I was just trying to become, I was fat. And I look out there, I'm like, man, I wonder how many of you motherfuckers in there and just are so upset with how you lived your life. And just regret how you lived it. And I'm running at 300-pound man thinking, man, don't die like this, bro. Don't die like this. So people wonder where this shit comes from me. It comes from such deep thought of trying to see what this is all about. What is this life all about? What am I all about? Why am I here? I had to find purpose. And my suffering, it had a purpose. It had a fucking purpose. If you're trying to go to that uncommon, amongst the uncommon place, it's a lonely motherfucker up there, man. It's lonely. I'm not saying I'm better than everybody. I'm not saying that I'm not. I didn't try to be what they were.
What you're just saying is just a fact.
It's just a fact,
It's
man.
just a fact. And there's people that are willing to go very far. And then there's people that are willing to go far further than that.
That's it.
And when you're a person who prides yourself on your ability to go very far, and then someone is willing to go far farther than you have to decide, do I want to look at that as the new standard? Do I want to judge myself? Do I want to admire him? Or do I want to try to take him down because I feel bad? Because I can't do what he does, or I haven't done what he does, or what he does makes me look bad, because I like to think I'm a hard worker.
Right.
I like to think I'm disciplined and hard. And then I see this dude out there that's just making me look soft.
Right.
And so instead of just going, look at him, man. Yeah.
Right.
Instead of a smart person will look at that person as fuel.
When I took the road, because I knew what I was doing. When you take that road and you just don't want to just fit in, it's a lonely road. It's a lonely road, and you get a lot of haters, man. And like I tell people all the time, man, if I could walk on water, motherfuckers would say it's because I couldn't swim.
Yeah.
And this is a true statement. I used to get so mad, like I said, about this shit, man. But I sat back one day, I was like, you know what? All these people hating on me, man. Like I have a guy who's trying to write a book saying that I was telling people, and he's a famous author. Like I'll never drop names, but you're funny. These people are funny. Keep on talking your shit. I will absorb it and make a mixtape out of your fucking ass, like I do. He was going to write a book that I was telling people to run into your kidneys. Got fucked up. I never told a motherfucker in my life. I tell you to do better and go as far as you can. I don't tell you to go until you fucking kill yourself, until you get rhabdo. You will never in life meet a hater doing better than you.
That's a fact.
Ever. So when I realized that, and Jennifer gets so mad at the lies she hears and this and that, because it comes all through. They spew it.
Yeah.
I told Jennifer that shit, man. Stop.
Yeah.
Calm down, bro.